啊，继续昨天晚上的。
Do I know you?
You don't remember me, you fucker. You sold me that magical ointment for 50 groschen. You said it would make me invisible.
You will be. You just have to rub it all over and...
I did that, from head to toe. I was all sticky and reeked like a bloody beggar. But I sure wasn't invisible.
Greetings to you.
早上的时候，我有先试着跑了一下，我有找到上去的地方啊。哎，那可能现在找不到上去的地方了呢。我早上有找到路上去啊，怎么现在路不见了呢？可是冲不过去啊，因为前面被那个悬崖挡住了啊。我早上走的时候有一条路可以上去啊，然后会遇到一只狗。然后现在，哎，我怎么找不到那条路了？哦，死掉了。哦，他死掉了。等一下，那人呢？哦，那人呢？他不是被绑架来这个地方吗？对啊，他哥哥把帕夫莱纳拖到南方的盐山里。我成功找到了这个峡谷啊！我找到了奥他挟持帕夫莱纳的地方，我必须想办法救他。那可是人呢？有啊，已经交给执行官了。哎，他回去了吗？不会吧？他自己跑回家了吗？等等等等等等等等等。等一下，我先看一下我捡到的东西有没有值得装备起来的。 修补包我有修补包啊，我有修补包啊。我先把它几个有问题的先处理一下。81、40，这个修补，哎。啊，对，我先回去执行官这边跟他报告一下好了，说人找到了，可是已经死掉了。
You're off, my friend. About time. I was starting to get fed up. Tell me about it.
Good to see you.
Worst thing about it? Well,
我看一下执行官呢？
Ripped to pieces he was.
执行官呢？哦，执行官在这。
Hey, you're not allowed here!
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong! Let's try this again.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining.
啊，对，我要去找他哥哥。他哥哥被关在后面的一个，好像是位置我又忘记了。我记得是在后面没错啊。哦，在这边。非法入侵不能进去，那我去找。
God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
我去找裁缝，把我的衣服修一修好了。然后再去找商店，把我的
thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
Greetings to you.
然后去找商人，把我身上的东西卖掉。
I'd like to do something about that price.
Warum nicht? Why? You convinced me with that price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
Bis bald.
哎，没有回来啊！等一下，我进屋子看一下。有没有回来？哎，没有。哎，回来了，他自己回来了，好吧，他自己回来了。
Henry, good to see
I found Pavlena.
I know, she came back. Thank you, Henry. Wait, I'll call her for you.
What will you do now? I rescued Pavlena, but I think it'd be best if she didn't show her face in trouble.
你哪有救他？你去了之后，人都已经死掉了。
We're both in your debt, Henry. I don't know what I'd do without my little girl.
Tell him, Ma.
What is it?
You've already helped us more than anyone in the world, but...
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Yakesh told me how it was with his son. He said you could have baptized him, but you didn't.
What? Are you trying to say now that he's in the right? That child was stillborn, and his mother needed help. Should I have let her die to christen her dead child?
没有啊，我早上试着跑那条路上去的时候，也是他就已经死了。然后因为我是退出存档的嘛，所以我重新回来的时候是之前的那一个进度啊。所以我再去，他还是死掉了。就是不管怎么样，我去了都是他已经死在那里了，我根本就没有杀他。
I understand. That wouldn't be right.
Yakesh didn't think so.
I understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed our paths. Thank you, Henry.
God grant you health. Such a thing happen. Let them.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bojena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
Well, I only got to know my father recently. He's the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
You, a noble? That's a hard one to swallow.
Just because I'm not dressed up in my Sunday best doesn't mean my father's not a noble. I really am Sir Radzig's bastard. My ma was a commoner, so she couldn't marry Sir Radzig. Fortunately, his loyal subject Martin took her in and raised me like his own.
Out of duty?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But however it started, they became close. And later, when they died, Sir Radzig took charge of me. So actually, I have two fathers.
God's will. There are times I wish I'd died before Yaroslav. I'd have saved myself all the misery since then. And all that's still to come.
I don't have any more questions. Thanks. I'd like to ask you more about your son, Yaroslav. If that's all right with you.
Ask away.
我不需要再问这个啦，这个我已经知道了。
I don't have any more questions. Thanks.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud.
Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
It's quite simple. You're going to make amends. Because you don't have the courage for proper revenge. But I do. And so does Bozhena. If you knew why she really sent me to you, you'd sing a different tune. So fucking think carefully what you say to me. Because otherwise, you might not wake up tomorrow morning.
What? No, no. Wait, we can come to an agreement, all right?
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
其实我刚开始玩这个游戏的时候，我以为这个地图很大，其实这个地图很小啊。如果跟巫师来比的话，这个地图实在是小不拉几的。我还以为我当初还以为这个游戏的地图非常大。
Ave Maria.
About Yakesh.
Is it done?
I didn't kill him, because I finally managed to get him to agree.
Agree? On what?
I told him everything, and it was clear from his reaction that he wasn't directly to blame. His farmhands did it all by themselves. He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense. It's quite a lot of money. Pavlena could use it.
And you really believe him? That he'll leave us alone?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you. But I believe he won't try to hurt you anymore.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to regret it later. Thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. You should keep half the coin.
No, I can't accept it. Pavlena will need the money more than I do.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Keep it.
Henry, what would we do without you? God himself must have sent you to us. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. I'll be forever grateful to you. If you need anything, come and visit us. We'll be happy to see you. It was good to see you, my friend.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Yeah, all right. But it will cost you. What would you like to know?
啊！你居然跟我要钱！你前面还一直感谢我，感谢我，还跟我收钱。我身上只有75，只有119哎，我付了75就没什么钱了。好吧，有空再来好了，有钱再来好了。早知道你跟我要钱，我就把那一半的钱收下来。我看一下。
or leader. I can't keep up with all those girls.
Don't be a coward.
Besides, we were both fucking most of them.
Have you no shame at all?
Hey, I just thought up this song. Listen. Chubby
Good day.
Clara
Good
never
day.
says no. These two fine lads gave her a go. And when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit of rough.
The meter is way off, but as my Italian friend says, sbagliando si impara.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
I don't think that's really for me.
As you wish. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
We'll see about that. And for how long?
I need to stay longer.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance. and I don't want to see any tomfoolery.
Royal the Kuttenberg treasury, in that finest of our cities.
And oh, the lovely is there. How I'd love to stroke their titties.
Stop that! You're interrupting my train of thought.
One beer
The
after
miners there are well aware of the silver in the rocks.
They spend their wages at the baths on girls who wash their cocks. The little wives of Kuttenberg, they love the chink of coin. Their shafts are damp, and wealthy blokes they welcome in their mine.
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of song in Kuttenberg, will you?
Well, we ain't in the Berg yet, and if we don't do something about it soon, we'll never be.
哇哦，有烤猪哎，可是不能偷割一个下来吗？
Good day.
Godway.
Day?
Good to see you.
My God, what now?
What are you two talking about then?
Ah, a peasant like you would never understand.
Watch your mouth, you impudent dog.
Or what? You'll smear it with that excrement under your fingernails? But let's bicker no more, stranger. Perhaps you can be our judge. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages, and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Why go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn.
Clever.
Experienced.
Intrepid.
Unique.
In short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something.
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a loot! We need a loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Where's that beer?
God bless you.
Good to see you.
对啊，所以我刚刚看到的新任务不是这个啊，后面还有一个任务，去看一下。
Do you really think Henry can handle it? You know what the carpenter said. He won't sell that loot for a king's ransom.
Don't lose faith, my friend. He'll handle it just fine. Perhaps he'll make a deal with the old man.
God bless.
Same to you.
Anyway. And don't change the subject.
God grant you health.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there? So, praise the Lord.
Good to see you. Greetings to you.
有呀，我有看到啊，可是我不想去触发那个拳击赛，那个后面我再来打好了。这边应该是个澡堂，我看一下。对，没错。看一下，澡堂能触发什么东西？
Even if I had, what of it? I have my own life, and you're...
Yes?
You're just a common whore. Harder? I can hardly feel it.
Ave Maria. Good day to you. God be with you.
Blessings to you. God be with you.
Why?
等一下，澡堂里有晒干架，我看一下在哪里啊？晒干架怎么会在澡堂里面呢？cheese 也可以晒干了。好，我看一下变成 cheese 干吗？
Greetings to you.
之前好像有找过，然后之后我就没有特别去找了。
Welcome, my good man. Karl von Unterbrick is the name.
I'm Henry. Are you German?
No. Why? Should I be?
Well, you've got a German face.
Honest looking, eh?
Yes. And do you live here? Under the bridge?
You envy me, eh?
Of course. It's a real palace.
Well, don't even think about it. It's my bridge. And now you're here. Do you want to buy something?
You're selling something?
Of course. Gifts from heaven.
Gifts from heaven? What do you mean?
Just what I said. You're a bit slow, aren't you? When folks go home from the tavern, often as not they're pissed as a newt. And from time to time they drop something. Or even throw something down here. All nice stuff it is. See for yourself.
What do you have for sale?
这3把钥匙应该是有用的，可能能够进去渔夫家或猎人家，或者是农舍，就不用偷开锁。这个有空再来好了。
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
靠啊！滚到哪去了？靠，他滚到哪去了？哎，他从那边滚过来，你给我滚到下面去了吧？等一下。哎，然后呢？滚到哪里去了？啊，不见了，不见了，哎，不会吧？滚到哪去了？刚才滚下来，从这边滚啊，没有，哎，然后不成，滚到这边下面去了，不会吧？没有了，应该不是说没有了啦，是不知道它滚到哪里去了，哈哈哈的。如果依照地形来看，不要了，我不懒得读档了。依照地形来看，从那边滚过来，最有机会的就是往这边走了。不见了，好吧，算了。啊，这样就走不上去哦。对，等一下，我再寻一次好了，确认一下，如果没有的话就算了。刚刚从这边滚过来，这边地形比较低，所以看看有没有可能在这里。我先绕着池塘绕一圈，诶，它那个图案还在上面呢。 说那个女妖的屋子在那个塔湖的边上，女妖还是在这边？也没有标示啊。等一下，桥底下，哦，那个商人呢、啊？等一下。行政的工具不能修写，真是麻烦。普通的写字。这是对的。这边小腰往右边走。哎，等一下。把这个挂在，挂在这边。 存一下档吧。
Stop! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
有啊，其实我有按防御啊。我看到绿色的我已经按下去了，可是我不知道为什么反应很迟钝，它没有挡起来。刚刚是从这边去拿鲈鱼。 走回去了吗？
So this is the water goblin's hut.
我先存个档好了，我还不太会开锁，这个锁我还不太会开。那种把手好像很难转。
Bloody hell.
很难固定在那个点上面。啊，我想把它读档倒回来，再重新开一次看看。
Greetings.
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat! Nesze, te faszfej! Ez gyors lesz. Nesze a pofádba! Vigyen el Jabbashan! Imádkozz, bocsadék! Te faszfej! Aha! Add át!
Praise God.
És ennyi volt? Ez gyors lesz. Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat! Harapj egy kis füvet!
God bless.
bánni! Te faszfej! Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult! Ennyi volt!
好了，我还是先留着好了，我等一下路上背不动了，我再丢掉好了。动我再丢掉。哎，对，还有跟他打的那把刀呢？是有一把刀吗？刀就不见了。刀不见了。 啊，我还要跟他重打一次，刚刚没有存档。刚刚跟那个强盗打完没有存档，我要跟他重打一次。啊！
Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult!
他的刀呢？我是想拿他的刀啊，可是他的刀呢？他的刀呢？刀不见了，刀不见了。对，很容易在草丛中消失掉，它只是被掩盖住了，只是真超难找的。刀不见了。好吧，我不上去跟狼打了，目前看起来我不太容易跟狼打，所以我先走回去，把我身上的东西卖掉，卖给那个商人好了。
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
I bid you good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. You won't be sorry. Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow, I might be willing to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it. Twice they held a dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. So I ended up on my own, with no livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
Your frankness is refreshing. Maybe I can dig out a few coins here.
Thank you for your generosity. May the Lord reward you. I will drink to your health, and raise an ale to your horse, your dog, and your wife. I'm coming for you, ale wenches!
Ow!
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Greetings. Good day. Christ be praised.
没有，因为我刚刚身上的钱不太多，所以我没有付钱。现在我看一下我身上的钱够不够。163。
Greetings to you.
Got anything to eat?
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening. You'll convince me with that price.
Thank you.
Greetings. Christ, so much.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
I don't know. And for how long?
I'd like to stay longer.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance. And I don't want to see any tomfoolery.
God bless you.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
有营地，可是没有睡觉的地方啊。哎，为什么没睡觉的地方？好吧。看不到石头丢出去的线，看不到。这个设计也是很奇怪，为什么要蹲下去才能丢呢？不能站着丢呢？看不到，跑到哪里去了？啊？哦，看到了，在那边，看到，再休息一下。这什么时候？现在是看不到那个石头丢出去的路径，所以不太好丢。嗯？看不到石头，看不到石头跑到哪里，丢到哪去了？啊，算了。
What do you want?
Can we talk? Good man, hold on.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
In fact, you don't strike me as a commoner at all.
You only imagine it, friend.
Farewell. May you travel safely.
Yes. Thank you.
Someone's wagon tipped over here. His things are now floating in the pond. I can't swim.
哇，超重了，一些东西拿去扔掉了。葡萄酒，东西应该可以拿去卖掉。东西太多了。这个不要好了。马鞍我好像把它卖掉了，刚刚已经把马鞍卖掉了。看什么东西比较重的吃，阳干球，剩下阳干球，金面，吃太饱了。酒。
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Greetings.
There we go.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Just a bit more. Greetings.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one. I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, And all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Take care.
Could he be for so long?
God bless you.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
Why did Vostatek forbid you from going to the forest? Is it really that dangerous?
There are wolves, boars, and worse out there.
What could you meet in the forest that's worse than an angry boar?
Well, people, of course. All sorts of cutthroats and thieves hide out in those woods. So watch your back.
Yeah, you're right. The woods always did make me anxious. You never know what might jump out at you from behind a tree.
Exactly. Roaming the woods isn't as straightforward as it sounds. Even an experienced huntsman like Vostatek can get himself into trouble there.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. He's our son. Vostatek takes him on the hunt with him sometimes. He might know where he was headed today.
Why doesn't Vitek go looking for Vostatek then?
I told him, but the lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
God be with you.
Praise God.
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
Do you even realize what's at stake here? The woods are a dangerous place. Do you really want something to happen to him? Your mother would be a widow, and you'd be an orphan. Who'd take care of you then? As soon as Laura von Burgov found a new huntsman, he'd have him move into your cottage, and you'd have to leave. Or do you have a sack full of groschen stashed away somewhere? So you could go and buy a new house in Prague?
Kurva, all right, shut up already. I'm not stupid. Father may be a drunken bastard, and living with him is a chore. But Mother still loves him. I'll help you, but only for our sake.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If he didn't get boozed up and forget, that is. Wouldn't be the first time.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
What's your problem with him? He's your pa. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
I'd like you to teach me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem. What do you want to know?
I'd like to practice my shooting.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
可是我现在身上还没有弓，所以我还没办法练习。看一下，它好像有商店，是不是有卖啊？啊，对，它有卖。啊，可是太贵了。我现在
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
好吧，等到有弓再来练习好了。 哇，他跟我讲一讲，我方向又忘记了。哦，看到了，往上走。OK。玩到4点，我就要先暂时告一段落了，晚上再继续。走一走，踢了他一脚就挂掉了。可是我不能。啊，哦，可以啊，可以宰它。哇，这个东西我现在暂时用不到啊。耐久只有3天而已，我先把它丢掉吧。哎，它丢到哪去啊？原本我说丢了，这只狗会不会去捡？结果没有，在这边。好了，我先暂时结束了，晚上再继续吧。